Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over Solana, SOL. We are currently sitting at 92 for 92 wins. We just won another trade actually this morning. It officially closed out. We hit our 50% target here. We made 10.09% on our first 50% and then the extra 50% exit, which basically what was left over from the other 50%. We made 12.14%, and that trade has been officially closed because we came down and we hit the stop loss that I placed here this morning at 88.55. So new buy limits are set up for AVAX, so don't miss that. I'll show you guys how to access that in the end of this video. But let's go over Solana today. In the second half of the video, I'll also show you guys how to get to our trade so you never have to miss taking another win with us. We've never lost a trade. We average between 10 to 15% per trade. And honest to God, guys, we literally have never lost a trade trading crypto. And you'll understand maybe at the end of this video why that is. Okay, let's just dive into Solana. Descending channel. This is actually somewhat of a bullish formation. And I know the whole crypto market has been talking about a flash crash, this whole black swan event. You know, before Christmas, it's just going to crash. There are more signs, guys, in my opinion, that are actually showing us we could start moving up here than moving back down. Let me show this to you. As we see a descending channel, if this breaks back up here, the place where this likes to target is structure resistance, which is actually up here at around our break-even entry of $201. So anybody who's traded with our metrics who have gotten in down here, you guys, if we come up here and break this, we could easily be seeing a break, a retest, and a move back up to $200. I do think this is possible, but before then, we must take a look at these three indicators: the trend dashboard, price versus money flow, and the trend exhaustion, because they're telling us something. And if you aren't looking here, you need to watch, because we are due for a drop and we're already seeing it. It's very clear. You guys know how to call this, right? When the whale money flow is high and the trend exhaustion is high, what are we looking for? Drops in the market. Look at what happened last time. Trend exhaustion was very high right here. We look straight up. Don't look left or right. Look straight up in price. This is where we could not head up any further, and we move straight down into the bear market cycle. Well, money flow is also getting pushed up here to the top section. That was also showing us that, you know what, even if this tries to move back up, this is showing us that we're looking for moves back down in the market. That's how we call drops. This is how we were able to call the drop in the market for Solana. We saw a high and another higher high formation in price action. This is so important. You guys listen to me. Higher high in price action. Looking down here, you create a high and a lower high in the flow of money as well as the trend exhaustion. These two indicators will predict where the market is going to go, because you cannot have price continually moving up while money is flowing out of the market, and the trend exhaustion, which works on past behavior and price structure of where this is going to go. You can't have these both saying they're going down and have the market keep moving up. That actually created the flash crash that we saw, because we were overextended in the market. Not enough money was pushing into it. So what it did is it actually created a bull trap for all retail traders. If we clearly look over here, the whales were taking their money out of the market, selling off positions while the retail traders tried to push this higher. Guys, this is why you want to have these two indicators on your charts. They're in the description. Make sure you guys snag that. Why do I say all that? Because the previous time before that too, up here, when we got to the top red sections, this is when we're seeing drops back down in the market as well. What are we seeing right now on the charts? We are seeing we're pushing in the top red section. Literally, if you guys come back here and you look at all the times it's moved in the top section here, it's called a drop every single time on this chart. Go back in the history in the past and see what's happened. Whenever you guys get a high and a higher high formation, and you guys see a high and a lower high on the trend exhaustion or the well money flow, this is a sign you're going to crash even harder. Honestly, guys, this is where people make tens of thousands of dollars, because they're getting the cheat codes to crypto. Like, call them the cheat codes if you want. When you guys see the trend exhaustion and the price versus money flow moving downward, creating lower highs, and you have price action moving up, you need to look to get out of that market. I do this. This is how I exit in the profit, and this is part of the reason why we've never lost a trade, is because we're able to predict the markets with some of the craziest accuracy that I've seen here on YouTube. It's been pretty fun. So without sounding arrogant or anything like that, I want us to come over and take everything we just learned, and that we can see, calling the tops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in here. We're looking for these drops back down, and let's see if we can get the 8th one. This is already coming out as a prediction here that we could be seeing the market move down here to the downside. Now, here's something I want you guys to watch. If we start moving down, the target for a drop is either going to be at the bottom here of right around about 150. So either 150 at structure low, or it's going to come down to the descending support here, and that's going to probably put us down here about 140. So 150 to 140 is the drop zone here for where we're looking to move back down. Now, if we head back down, all you guys need to do is watch the trend exhaustion at the bottom here, because most likely when both of these head to the bottom section, we're going to see a pump back up, just as we saw over here. When we see we're at the lower sections here, the price is not continuing down. We're actually starting to see trying to move up. When are we going to start breaking out and start moving up again? Nobody knows, but you guys use these to help predict when the market's going to move back up. Obviously, when we came down here on this wick low, we saw the move back up here in the market. It also called the move back up. We're in the bottom red section here. Price for swell money flow was low, and then you guys are seeing this move back up. These indicators are calling jumps before they happen. If you guys can see this over here, at the bottom section, as well as the bottom section, the price could not head down any further than this. We saw a little bit of a, tried to break down lower, but we ended up pushing into a bull market cycle. That is why we use these. These are why these are so accurate, okay? Now, taking a look at this, if we do break up here and we actually start shooting back up, we could be getting a lot of people trapped to the downside because a lot of people are shorting right now and they have their stop losses right here on the chart at this level about 168 and right here about, say, 177. So if that does move back up, their stop losses are going to hit. They're probably going to switch their trades to long trades, and this could be moving back up to structure high, which is up here right around this level. I would say about 211, 200, or even we could be moving into a bull market cycle where we hit the previous structure high up here, which is around $240, $250, okay? Very bullish signs are actually entering into the market right now where we could be seeing a move back, but at the current moment, I'm expecting a drop because that's what the indicators are calling here, and they haven't been wrong on this entire chart here, okay? Are they going to be wrong in the future? Yes. They're about 75 to 80% accurate. These two can probably be pushed realistically to 80 to 85% accuracy. Very, very important you guys get those on your charts. Okay, let's go over the metrics now for Solana to give us an idea of what we're looking at. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, these are all going to update, which is in 29 minutes. We're currently sitting in the fearful section. I did not think we were going to push down this far for Solana. Last time this pushed down into the fearful section for Solana, we saw the craziest bull run in the history of Solana. Could we be getting ready for another bull run like that? Now, I totally understand that we're at a higher price and we're not at the lower price last time this looked like this on the chart. But that was over here. Could we start seeing another type of pump in here in the market where we actually come back and just hit structure highs up here? That would be very, very nice. And I do think it is possible. We're sitting down here at the lower section of the trend exhaustion and well money flow is low. Well, what happened last time it was low down here? We pushed into a bull market. Previous time before that, we pushed into a bull market. You guys can see the trend exhaustion got low here. The trend exhaustion got low around this area and around this area as well. Pushed us into a bull market cycle. This is why I've been changing my sentiment on these videos now that I'm seeing this. I know a lot of people are calling a black swan event of this whole crash that's coming in the crypto market. Guys, I'm just telling you, if it comes, we're fine because we have our buy limit set up, and I'll show you guys how to get into our trades in literally just like 1 minute here. I'll show you how to take the trade so you're set up very well. But I'm telling you guys, there are some bullish signs in the market here that we could be heading back up. All right, let's take a look at the long versus short trades on the blockchain for Solana. We're seeing that long trades are moving out here, but we're also seeing that short trades are moving out here a little bit as well. So what this tells me is that people are just waiting. They're not really confident. We're not seeing any type of, crazy, long trades in the market pumping up here before we see bull runs. We're not seeing any type of crazy like short trades moving up here before we see drops in the market. We're not seeing that. Kind of a little bit of a stalemate right now, which is why I'm really watching this move down here and I'm using the indicators to predict these moves. Because at the moment, to be honest, from a blockchain perspective, we're not getting too much data. That's why the indicators are there to help us predict these when these are maybe not giving us exactly what we want to see or what we think we can see. Okay, long versus short trade risk. We're still in the good long trade area, so definitely long trades are in favor. Looking down here at well and institutional smart money, we're coming down here and we're seeing nothing but acquisition of long trades for smart money in the market. This is where you guys want to be staying. There's not been a single look for a short trade in the market here. Has the market head down? Yes, but I really do believe you guys, this thing can turn around any moment here and start shooting back up here, and you want to have something in the market here. If you guys get paid, let's say you got paid last Friday. Let's say you guys get paid this Friday coming up. If you responsibly can put some money in the market after paying bills and such like that, I highly recommend you guys pay your bills, by the way. I know it's going to make some people mad, but I personally, not mad, but let me just share this actually. I personally recommend that you guys don't trade unless you're debt-free. I think people, based off the emotions and thousands of traders I've worked with, it is better to pay off your 24 and 26%, credit cards interest that you guys have, 24 and 26%, you're going to make more money back on your money paying those debt credit cards off than most people make in the markets. With us, yeah, you're probably going to do pretty well because we have a good win rate. But even still, if I had somebody come into here and they're like, hey, should I sign up for the membership or should I actually get, my debt paid off? I'd be like 100% get your debt paid off. Like once you're debt free, guys, it's so much easier to put money in the market because you're not worried about having to pay your bills. I think debt free is the best way to go, besides a mortgage, obviously, and like your rent wherever you're living. But all the other debt, I pay that off first, guys, and then get into the crypto market. Okay, so looking at this, long trades are being acquired by wealth institutions. That's what we're doing as well. We're literally just buying this dip all the way down. If it comes down and hits our third buy limit, that's going to be amazing because our break-even entry is actually going to move down. It would actually be kind of nice if this market crashed because we could get a better entry here. Okay, support and resistance prices. If we move back up, I'm looking for the structure high around $200. Like that's kind of what I've been looking at here, is that $200 level is a really good structure. It puts us actually up here close to the descending resistance line, which is up here right around, I would say 190-ish. Yeah, right around 190, 192. So we could be seeing a move up here and then a move back down. But this is very nice because we could possibly get into the profit pretty soon here. I'm not giving up on these trades. I think we have an incredible bull market that could be coming here before the end of the year. Take a look at this. Dollar cost average entries. If you guys are coming in, you guys have 10,000 bucks you want to throw out in the market and just wait for 5 to 10 years, 15, 20 years, great entries for you guys. Like the simplest trading strategy is to dollar cost average into holding positions. I like spot trading where we're in and out of the market because we take advantage of compound interest. So as this account grows over here that I'm trading, and we hit $105,000, $110,000, and then either I take money out or I reinvest it. We're now trading with 110. Once we hit 100, 150, we're going to trade with 150 instead of 100. The compound interest on that just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. If you guys buy and sell, you're only getting one profit. And by the way, when you sell, you actually have to be in the profit when you sell to make it worth it. With our trading over here, we've never lost a trade. That means every single trade has been exited in the profit for, on average, what we're seeing right now is between 10 to 15%. Compound 10 to 15% on your first buy limit over and over again, and you guys are doing very well. Let me get into that in a second. Exit points here, we're calling exits here. If you guys see a red bar come out, just look for a possible drop in the market. You guys can use this or the indicators. I suggest getting the trend exhaustion and price versus money flow because it's a little more accurate. Here's what I'm talking about. Here, I'm going to dive right into how you guys can get over here and trade with us because I want to talk about the buy limits here. It's $49 a month. I'm going to up this price soon, okay? So there you guys go. Full disclosure, I'm going to be upping this soon, $49 a month. That gives you access to all the metrics I just went over for all of our top 12 coins, and this gives you guys access to all of the live trades, and this is where I want to spend some time right now. Just give me like 30 seconds, and I'll show you guys the indicator sale we have going on so you guys can get these indicators on discount. All 92 wins that we've ever taken in here, all the wins that we've taken, and I'm trading with my live money over here like you guys saw. We take all these trades on this page right here. Click live trades under tradeconfident.io. I'm going to show you guys Bitcoin right now. I know we're talking about Solana, so you're going to click into this right here. I want to keep it private for our paying subscribers. Here's what you guys are going to do. On every single one of our coins this morning, you're going to see this. You're going to see price action in white, and you're going to see 4 yellow lines, and you're going to see 1 green line. Here's how to read this. This is going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and this will change to say from 12:14 to 12:15 to give you guys the most current updates. All right. Here's how you do this. Take the amount of money you want to trade. Let's just, for example, say it's $1,000 for kicks and giggles, all right? You guys pick the amount. If it's 10,000, it's going to be 2,500. If it's 4,000, it's going to be 1,000. Simply take the amount you want to trade with and split it into 4 equal portions. $250 for this example. Place $250 at each of the 4 buy limits labeled above. $250 here at this price, $250 here at this price, $250 here at this price, $250 here at this price. Guys, it's so stinking simple. Once your first buy limit is hit, set up the sell limit shown in green in your exchange for 100% exit. Great. Let's say your buy limit gets hit today. You guys are going to set up a sell limit for $58,900 for Bitcoin. And you guys are going to follow this just for the other coins that we have. It looks exactly the same, just with different prices. It's so easy, and we're doing so well over here. Once you guys set this up, you want to get into the Telegram channel, okay? This is very important. This is where I'm calling exits with the indicators. Sign up on Telegram on your phone or your computer first, and then click this link. It'll give you a hot link into the channel. The trend exhaustion and price to swell money flow and the trend dashboard, I'm using these to call exits. So you guys need these on your charts to predict these moves up and down, just like I showed you on Solana, predicting the moves down and literally predicting the crash in the market over here. Here's what you guys are going to do. Click on indicators. The best thing to get right now is the bundle pack, because you're going to get 81% off all of our indicators. You guys want to get the price per swell money flow and the trend exhaustion and the trend dashboard. These are the 3 that are the most powerful. I'm just going to be honest with you. These are the most 3 that are powerful. It's why I never take them off my YouTube videos, or I never take them off the YouTube channel analysis. This is how we call drops. It's already calling the drop right now in Solana, as you guys saw in the video. This is the best deal. You're going to get 58 to 60% off if you buy them individually. Great. Use coupon code SAVEMONEY at checkout. Literally, it's so simple. Save money. What are you doing? You're saving money. So coupon code SAVE MONEY. That's fine. You guys pay a few more bucks, and you're actually going to save yourself 21% more off the price of these indicators, and you're going to get 6 more indicators on top of these 3, which all 9 of these are very powerful. Okay, I've coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com customers 2 years ago. I've even had the COO and CMO of TradingView reach out to me to try to purchase the indicators. I said, thank you so much. I'm just going to keep it for my followers here, and so we can keep them. These indicators are calling the drops and the tops, and we are not losing trades based off these indicators, metrics, and risk management. Hopefully you guys can see that over here. It is very fun to trade, and I think you guys are going to love this. So make sure you guys set up the bundle pack today on your web on TradingView, okay? You guys get these indicators for life. They are not a monthly membership. The membership is, because like every month I'm coming out with signals and I'm making you guys money every single month. Like obviously that's the monthly fee. It's super cheap, and I'm going to be upping this. So make sure you guys get in now for this. But the indicators, it's a one-time purchase. You never have to pay for them again, and you get them for life. And you get the source code. If you guys know what that means, you get the source code so no one can take it away from you ever. Like ever. Even if I go out of business or something like that, or something happens, which I never see that happening, we're far too successful, to be honest, for us to ever do that. But if something ever happened to the indicators, you guys get to keep them for life because you literally own the source code. Like you're going to see the actual code to these indicators. It's a personal license. You guys cannot share this because we do track this on TradingView, but you get a personal license and it's yours forever. So guys, set everything up. Let's see what happens to Solana here. We could be getting very bullish. Watch this level. If we break up above here of around 170, this thing could be shooting up very fast, getting people caught on the wrong side of the market. If it doesn't go up, then we're going to head down here to about, I would say the target is 140. So watch 140 or break above resistance, because we could be targeting structure high, which is at $200. So watch for a possible $200 move, or maybe a $140 move in the next, few days here. In the meantime, I do expect to see a move down here for Solana because we're sitting so high. It would be absolutely wrong of me to try to come out here and say, oh, we're just going to head up. No, based off the accuracy here, we need to stay accurate with history. It would be foolish of me to call another move like this is going to head straight up. So I am expecting to move down further. If we hit our third buy limit, it'll be even better because our break-even entry is going to move down, and we'll make more money as we get back into the profit. All right, guys, make sure you're getting the indicators in the description before those go up. Make sure you guys get the membership before that goes up in price. And then make sure you guys are getting into the buy limits that I showed you guys over here for all of our trades. Come here. Once you guys have that membership, it unlocks the entire website. One payment unlocks everything, okay? And then make sure you guys join me in the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits, because we are going to try to go 100 for 100 wins by the end of the month. We have 15 days. Let's see if we can hit it. If we don't, that's fine. We'll try to go for 95 for 95. But next year in 2022, our goal is to hit 200 for 200 winning trades. We haven't lost one yet, and I don't know if we're going to lose any more in the future. So best thing to do, guys, get everything set up based off everything in the description, the indicators, the metrics, as well as the buy limits on our membership, and you guys can start trading with us. Let's make some money together, guys, and I will see you later. If you have any questions, email me at betradeconfident@gmail.com. Bye, guys.